Little Miss Recap contains adult language and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap. My name's Amy.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Hey, Amy. How are you?
Slow-mo is back.
Slow-mo's back. We're back with these crazy ladies and their sweet or not sweet husbands, depending on the person. Jen Affleck's face continues to look like a little bear. And the more pregnant she gets, the more little bear face she gets.
Taylor Frankie Paul is back.
She looks great.
She looks great. Guys, who would have thought I would love this show?
I never would have thought you would have loved this show.
I know. It really does not track with anything else I like.
No, because this is sort of Housewives adjacent, and you hate that.
Mm-hmm. But
and you
remember,
hate fighting with these women, and these women fight.
That's true. But remember, I was going to New York, and I watched all of season 1 on the bus.
Yes, that's when we were going addicted. To the TLC party. Yeah.
So for those of you looking for seasons 1 and 2, we did do them. They are on the free feed. This season, because we have so much going on and so much on the free feed already, this episode is free for everybody, but we're going to do the rest of the season on the $8 level of Little Miss Recap Premium. So you can sign up on Apple subscription, Supercast, or Patreon. Links are in the show notes. Okay.
But please do Patreon or Apple subscriptions.
Yeah, we don't love Supercast.
Yeah. Also, if you are, just a reminder, if you are a Patreon person and you want to sign up for anything, do not do it on the app on your iPhone.
Right. Because
do it through a browser.
And even though Apple has backed down from that, for some reason, Patreon's still doing it.
Yes. So just to save yourself a little money.
Yeah. Head on over to your desktop, pull out the old laptop, and bing, 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 sign up.
Or just go in a browser on your phone.
Actually, they have a new thing now where you can, it prompts you to pay through PayPal. And if you pay through PayPal, they don't do it.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I do all of my Patreons through PayPal.
Yeah, me too.
I switch them all over. But I need to talk to you quickly about the fact that I'm also deep in Gypsy Rose's book.
Gypsy Rose's book is so fucking good.
It's really good.
We need to have we'll have a book club.
I'm at the point of the murder.
Oh, see, I stopped because I told you I want to get a hard copy because I, like most English majors,
you need
to highlight my books.
Yes, you need to highlight and have sticky notes and the whole thing. I just need to take in the material.
No, I won't remember it if I just
really enjoying it.
I used to tell my literature students, get out those pens and write in those books. Let's go.
Okay.
A book has not been loved if it hasn't been written in. What are you doing?
Wow.
And then many of them hated me because they couldn't sell it back to the bookstore.
Right. That's part of the problem. And I don't know. I feel there's something in me. I think my mother when I was a little kid, would break me of the habit of like coloring all over my books. So in my brain, I'm like, we don't write in books.
I get that. And that was a Gen X way we were raised. You couldn't write in library books.
No.
But to me, it's an interaction with the text.
I get it.
I don't know. I'm going to get all dorky here.
Intellectually, I completely get it, but it was so programmed into me that it's like,
I know, I get it.
That, and I don't know, I'm trying to think of some other Gen X bullshit thing, but whatever.
I know, quicksand. Just say that.
Quicksand would be a problem. And
we just avoid suspicious looking sand areas.
Sand things in the woods.
Exactly. Guys, so look for that. We'll do that on Patreon like we did with Christine's book. And we'll do a book club because that was a lot of fun, and I got a lot to say about Hot Rod.
Hot Rod was a dog.
Yeah, he didn't come off very well in this book.
Well, I mean, also I haven't gotten to the point where he's come back really into her world.
Me either. Yeah.
But she was also telling the story of like a 17-year-old fuckboy.
True. He was,
and she kind of owns that. She's like every 17-year-old. This is the idiot he was.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, season 3, episode 1 and 2. We're going to do them both.
Yes.
We're doing them live.
We're doing them both.
Live, but
no, we're live with each other.
We are.
So also, if anybody listens to any of our other episodes, Amy got really upset that she thought there was a hand on my guitar case. She has discovered it was her mouse, her cursor.
Amanda, put your mouse cursor over my video and see if it does it.
No, it
doesn't turn into a little hand. Okay, it does for me.
Maybe it's because you're
maybe I'm the host. Yeah.
I don't know.
This is part 2 of Amye and Amanda figure out technology on air. Because remember when Windowgate, as Jay called it, when I lost the window.
So good.
Oh, ladies of a certain age here. Okay.
God love us.
So after season 2 wrapped, we learned that Demi has walked away. Demi, I call her Demi, but I know it's probably pronounced Demi.
Yeah.
She's walked away. We see her doing the Vile Files. We see clips about this. This is one thing you and I've always liked about this show, how they integrate current social media with it.
Because if you think about it, that is their whole business is social media. So I like that they acknowledge that that's the world that they're in and the impact of that world on their world.
I agree. Jesse has blocked her. So Jesse, remember, guys, is in with Mom Talk now. And Demi is out. Yes. So Taylor's baby, Ever, looks exactly like Dakota.
Yes. Yes. With some spiky, reddish orange hair. So
cute. Baby's adorable.
I know.
Absolutely adorable.
Again, the only thing that would make this baby cuter is if he really just starts pounding on people.
So Taylor Frankie Paul tells the camera she's been praying and she's decided to attend a therapy retreat for the next 2 weeks. I thought at first, okay, she's going to film The Bachelorette, but the timing does not line up.
No, I think she was at a legit, some sort of mental healthy retreat.
Okay, well, we need to see that.
Well, you know what? They probably can't because it's people's confidentiality.
Yeah, I know. Like when we see later Jesse going to the therapist, this is what I love. Like I'm into that.
I am too.
So Dakota's
I'll watch everybody's therapy session. I'm cool.
Same. Just give me a live stream of practice and I'm there.
I still haven't finished couples therapy this season.
Either.
It's like I'm savoring it.
Yeah. Dakota's taken the baby. He invites Taylor to go with him to church. And she says, she doesn't really know where she stands in her faith right now. And she's kind of comfortable living in the gray.
Yeah, good
and
for her.
I like that for her.
I do too. I think it's interesting because some of these women have left Mormonism. Some of them have not. Some of them are like Lisa Barlow style Mormonism 2.0 where we're drinking, but we're wearing our garments or not, whatever the hell's happening.
Yeah.
I like that each of these women are trying to figure out what of this faith feels right for them, what doesn't feel right, and where do they want to be in it without just automatically being like, I have to do this thing.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And if they choose to do this thing, great, but I want it to be their choice and to be because it's what's in their heart, not because what they were indoctrinated to do.
I agree. So the best is when Dakota's leaving and he has the baby. The baby's like wiggling and crying and screaming. And Taylor's like, have fun with that. And she shuts the door.
This is one advantage to co-parenting. You can give this one away and be like, bye, not my problem. While it's with you.
So event number 1 of this episode is the Minky Couture influencer.
Sure.
I said 3 words there that I have no idea what they mean.
We know what influencers are.
I do know what an influencer is.
We know what couture is.
What is couture as opposed to just clothes?
High-end fashion.
Okay. All right. And
then I have no idea who Minky is.
Okay.
No idea. But I kind of like this. I've gone to like the designer bag bingo things like as a fundraiser. I've never won anything, but it's a fun fundraiser. I kind of liked this that like they do a thing and you have to get near a number.
Yeah. And Macy, 20 weeks pregnant, running around like a maniac trying to get her
little Coach bag.
Yeah, I liked it too. Macy's, like I said, she's 20 weeks pregnant. She's starting to feel it. And, she's got to show up because she has to see what's going on in Mom Talk. Little check-in.
Amye, can Mom Talk survive this?
Amanda, I don't know if we'll survive this. But let's see.
Let's see.
So Whitney left Mom Talk again. Oh, Whitney on Dancing with the Stars has been amazing. I've been I haven't been watching it, but the clips come up on my For You page a lot. She's an amazing dancer.
That's what I've heard. I've heard she and Jen are both really good.
Is. Wow.
Yeah.
So I guess when Whitney,
after all those years of dancing with her child with RSV,
that's
in front
true.
Of them, she got real good at it.
Very true. I guess when she was negotiating her contract, this bitch wanted tickets to the Oscars and a scripted role in a TV show. Wow.
I appreciate the fact that we can all agree, right? The star of this show is Taylor Frankie Paul, right? Like we wouldn't be here without her.
Correct.
And the swinging scandal and all that.
Correct.
all of these other ladies are asking for like the moon and back, and Taylor's like, I just want to get my mental health in order.
And it's so funny because it's so opposite the Gen X point of view, which is like, thank you for paying me for doing my job.
Right. Thank you for making this not making this an unpaid internship. Thank you. Thank you.
Like, good for you. Are they millennials? They might be.
No, they're 24.
Oh, so they're Gen Z.
Yeah.
I forget how
they're
young
the
they
same
are.
generation as your girls.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Yes. Can you please
pay
me more for the job I'm doing?
Amy, they're 6 years older than your girls.
Are they vaping and driving around in cars with boys?
They're driving around in cars with their children. And I don't think they're vaping, but they are drinking ridiculous sodas. That we know.
That's true. So is she done? We don't know. Is Whitney in Mom Talk? We don't know.
She'll be back.
TBD.
She's in the opening credits, so she will be here.
We know that Demi wanted 3 times as much payment, but didn't get it. They don't think that she got it because she's not going to be on the show, but she is. We see her in upcoming episodes.
Yeah.
Leanne is here, Taylor's mom. Of course, she's at everything.
What is Leanne playing the role of Taylor Frankie Paul right now?
She
does have her face.
Leanne annoys absolutely the shit out crazy. Of me. Ugh.
Leanne is one of the worst things that's happened to Taylor.
I agree. Layla shows up, and don't forget, she has a major secret that Marciano told her that he banged Jesse. Okay. Can we stop and appreciate for 1 minute the complete total douchebag that is Marciano?
Oh, he is such a douchebag.
He is. You look up douchebag.
There's his picture.
Their dictionary still. Do people publish dictionaries? There's everything online.
I also think he's kind of cute, and I hate myself for it.
No, Amanda, no. Let me get. Hold on, I gotta get the shame bell while this isn't working well. No,
it's fine.
Shame.
No. Are you here?
Shame.
Like I have to come and hit
shame.
Paper. You have to come here and hit mine.
It is not allowed.
And I hate him, but there's something about him that's attractive.
It is not allowed. Do you understand me? I don't want to hear it again.
Okay. Red for yes, blue for no. Is Marciano get red for yes, blue for no? Here's the mug.
Oh, I hate this guy. He's the antithesis of everything I believe in and like.
Wow. Okay. Is he a Nazi too? Like how bad is this dude?
He sets me off. I don't know what it is about him.
Some of these people, for reasons we may never understand, just trigger the shit out of us.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do?
Yeah. So Marciano told her he and Jesse have been having an affair, and this is the first time that Layla is seeing Jesse since having this information. Miranda still not in Mom Talk,
but not in Mom Talk,
but she does want to be in now. She's like, I want to be in. I wrote, oh my God, Jesse's mom is wearing Jesse's face.
Yes. Yes.
So Jesse shows up, and
Jesse's mom looks to be our age.
I know. I can't.
Jesse's mom may actually be
the parents are our age now, Amanda.
Yes, I know. I'm not okay.
I'm learning this on Married at First Sight. The parents are our age.
Yeah, Belinda is your age.
Yeah. The quote unquote older couple is my age.
Yeah. Well, the middle couple is your age.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So it's okay. I'm fine with that.
Sure.
Jesse shows up. Kayla runs out to the car to talk, and they talk about what Marciano says. She's really emotional telling Jesse about it. And she's like, I asked Marciano what was up with him and Demi, and he told me he's been banging you. And Jesse's like, oh, what? So Jesse says there's so much more to this. And yes, she did have an affair. No tears, weirdly, which we'll talk about later.
Yeah.
She says, Jordan and I have been struggling, and we separated in September. I went to LA. I met up with him. I kissed him twice, and then we had an emotional affair. Jordan has known this for 6 months. We agreed to keep it quiet, and she asked Marciano to respect this. So what are your thoughts initially?
I believe her.
I believe her too.
I really believe her. I feel really bad for Jordan. Well, I feel bad that the fact that his wife had an affair is going to be on national television and he has to deal with all of that. I feel bad for him.
I agree with that, but I do think there's a side to Jordan we may not know
from
what she's talking about.
Yes, that he can be real mean and put her down and all that. That's not the Jordan we thought we knew.
That's not the Jordan we saw.
No, I would have seen that out of Zach, but not out of Jordan.
No.
or so I would have thought. I would have seen it out of Brett before I thought I would have seen it out of Jordan.
I agree.
I believe her, and I feel bad for her that she has to deal with this on television, because I think she really hoped we could right under the rug and not have to be here, but here we are. So far, I think she's handling it maturely.
I do too. It's so interesting how this generation is just so comfortable with their lives being played out on social media. Like, I'm sure they expected this, that it would come out on the show.
Yeah. How could they not?
So she denies having sex with them, and Layla says, Marciano said you came at him and like manipulated him. And she's like, let's call him right the fuck now. So they get him on the phone, and he's like, hey, what's up?
I was just working out.
Oh, where's the gym? It's like that scene from Tommy Boy. Do you know where the gym is?
See, I went straight to GTL.
I went right to
Marciano would be a GTL.
Oh, 100%. Yes. Yeah. So he's working out, like I said, and Jesse jumps on the phone, and she's like, you know this didn't happen. And his big evidence for this, Amanda, is that he took a Cialis. Now, can we talk about this?
Yeah.
I am not opposed to men who need a little bit of help. Okay. I understand that happens, whatever. But isn't this guy like in his 20s?
He is. He could be diabetic.
Could it be whiskey dick?
Could be whiskey dick. He could be diabetic, which can have a real impact on that. We don't know. I don't know what his pancreas is or is not doing.
No, we don't know.
It could also be he likes how it feels. Some people do take it recreationally.
Okay.
To go to last longer and things like that.
Right.
I don't know. But I too was like, he's a little young for that. But who knows what's going on with his prostate over there. I don't know.
He had like CSI, dun, 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 dun. That's Law and Order, but whatever.
Yeah, understood.
He has two clues. I took a Cialis and I have a cum stain on my shorts. This is where we are.
So you must have fucked what?
I guess. I don't know.
We should have asked our husbands how that works.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can get excited and there could be a little residue left.
Okay.
I also don't want to talk anymore about cum and underwear. Can we move on?
Okay.
Thank you.
Jesse is crying that this is going to set her and Jordan back.
Yeah.
And Layla reminds them, classic Ross and Rach style, you were on a break.
Yeah.
You were on a break. Okay. I don't know if they were or not technically. So now Jesse calls Jordan and she's like, dude, Marciano has outed us. This is, and he is like, if you bring the cameras home with you, we're done with the show, which I don't fault him for that. That seems reasonable to me.
I would be like, we need to have a real serious big planning talk here. Even though he knew everything, now he's going to have to deal with it being public. And I'd be like, we're not figuring this out on camera.
Agree. The next day, she says she cried herself to sleep, or last night, but today is a new day and she has to be a mom. We see Jordan. He's very upset. And she says, we talked about it and he's agreed that this is important for us to share our story.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about it on camera.
Okay.
She's
now,
probably
did
like,
he really
dude,
agree or did she harass him into agreeing?
She's probably like, dude, we need the money to next season. So
yeah,
let's be star players here.
Actually, though, I think of all of these, I'm going to guess of all of these women, she might have the most money because of Jay-Z Styles.
Maybe.
She's the one who has a legit business.
True. So he says he feels broken. He's like sitting on the bed and she comes up and is talking to him. He says he doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve the deceit. And I have to say here, like at first when she was in the car, I'm like, there are no tears. This is fake. But she does look like she was crying all night. And he's crying too. Yeah, he's crying too. She apologizes. He says part of him wants to throw up his hands. Can I live with the lingering disrespect or the emasculating feelings? Like he brings this up a lot, that he feels emasculated. And we learn later, like this is, and we know this is part of their religion. Like if your wife is going looking for dick somewhere else, it must be because you're not a man.
Right. Plus also the switch in roles in that he's not the provider. She's the provider. He's the stay-at-home parent. Nothing wrong with I mean, you and Axel had a great conversation about that during Special Forces. And but how for men that can feel challenging, even if it's exactly what they want. You're programmed to do something else and you're working against that programming.
Yes.
And take that normal average programming and put it on steroids in Mormonism.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. Amanda.
Amy.
For our sponsor, Lumi Gummies today, I have an idea. I think we should do a rapid fire bonus round. Which 90-day celebrity stars need a Lumi Gummy or have taken a Lumi Gummy maybe?
Okay. Madeline.
Oh, I have her on my list too. Manon. Manon could really use indica.
Yeah, to calm her the fuck down.
Calm down a little bit.
I think Jenny could use a sativa to maybe up the energy a little bit because there's none there.
Funny you mentioned Jenny. I have Sumit's aunt can use one to
definitely
chill out a little bit.
She definitely could use one. This is a wild card. Florian could use one. I don't know what variety.
Yeah,
but
maybe
I feel
he
like
needs a hybrid.
I feel like Florian on a gummy would be good.
Yeah. I also have Dylan's mom from Dylan and Patia.
Yeah.
And I have Luke's dad of Luke and Madeline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
And we can use Lumi gummies as well.
Yes. All the time.
Consistent, mellow, and super delicious, Lumi gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-the-day de-stressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi gummies has a strain that's right for you. So, Amanda, our flavor that we like a lot in this home is the sour strawberry cookie hybrid.
Ooh, is it particularly sour?
It's not super sour because I don't like sour things.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I just find that it's the perfect blend of up and down. It's right in the middle.
Nice.
But you feel good. I really like it.
I'm a hybrid girly myself, and I'm going to go with the watermelon sorbet because I do enjoy watermelon, and it's just a nice, cool, chill evening of watching TV.
You know what I need to do? I need to take one before Sister Wives comes out. Before I meet my arch nemesis in the ring.
Yes. I think it would help you a great deal. I think it would help Cody Brown a great deal.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Guys, Lumi gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com. Use code Little Miss Recap for 30% off your order. That is Lumi Gummies, LUMI gummies.com. Code Little Miss Recap. Lumis.com. Code Little Miss Recap. It's 30%. And the link is in the show notes if you guys need it. So I just wrote, they're having this conversation in what looks like a West Elm catalog. All these people live on various pages of one fall/winter season of West Elm.
Which I have no problem with because that's my aesthetic. Their houses are all beautiful.
My aesthetic is more Pottery Barn.
Okay.
But I've only bought maybe 3 things from there because it's so expensive.
It is expensive. I'm a big fan of finding things like on the Pottery Barn catalog and then going to find how can I make that happen at Target or Home Goods?
Yeah.
Get the idea, and then how can I put it into practice cheaper?
Or like I do at my coffee table, find the coffee table and tell Timmy I'm going to spend $350 on this, and then he makes one.
Got it. See, I don't have that option, but
yeah,
I get it.
And Timmy hates when the Pottery Barn catalog arrives.
He's like, now what am I going to have to do?
Okay. So Jordan says because the story is changing, it makes him have questions. Like he thought, they kissed twice and then they had some emotional affair. For me, an emotional affair is worse.
Me too.
Like God forbid you go out to a bar and you hook up with somebody, fine, whatever.
Right.
But like 6 or 7 months of talking intimately over text, that would bother the shit out of me.
Me too. Anybody, even the best of intention person can drink too much and make a boo-boo.
Yeah. I agree.
It's
who amongst us?
It's the consistent long-term part that would bother me.
Yeah, I agree. So she basically says to him, like, look, I'm really glad that you now that this is out, that you can now talk to your friends and family about it and get the support that you need.
Yeah.
Okay. At Jay-Z Styles, we got Miranda, Michaela, Layla. Okay.
Falela, Patela, Kalela. Everyone's a Layla. A Layla at the end.
They all wonder where Jesse is. They have no idea. We learned that Layla's birthday party is going to be tomorrow, and she invited Kate, who is dating Chase. So she had to invite Chase, and Miranda is not happy.
We need like a murder board here to keep track of all of the relationships between all of these ancillary characters.
I know, because they all like.
Who is Chase banged here? Because Chase has banged, obviously, Miranda. He was married
Chase
to her.
is a problem.
Chase is a real problem. Bang Kate, bang Taylor as part of the swinging. It's a lot.
So Layla kind of wants to meet Chase's cute brother, Mason. Layla,
stay away.
Stay away from that family. You could do better.
Yeah. I wonder what I want to find out what happened with the old guy. I mean, we know they broke up, but what happened?
The weird dude that she was dating last season?
Yeah, the kind of Ichabod Crane looking dude.
Yeah. Layla, she's punching down for some reason with these guys.
Yeah. Like Layla has really poor self-esteem, and we know that.
She is a smoke show.
She is.
So Kate is Layla's friend, and she wants her there. And also, Amanda, the vibe of the party is going to be slutty.
Well, I mean, we need slutty vibes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What is the vibe of a party being slutty other than like, if I was going to a party at a sex club, yes, I expect that to be a slutty vibed party.
Mm-hmm.
With these women, slutty vibes?
I mean, you should see my daughter's Halloween costumes. It's wild.
Were they bad?
It's wild. Any more when we have a BDF meetup, the theme is going to be slutty.
Oh, okay, cool. Great. I don't know what I'll wear for that, but okay.
Oh, so now we go to Jordan and Dakota, who have a little bromance going on here.
I texted you. I'm like, I can't wait to talk about this bromance. I loved this conversation.
I really like Dakota.
I do too. I feel like he's in a really good place right now.
He's redeemed himself from his old bro ways, in my opinion.
Me too.
That could change by next episode.
Episode 3, we could hate his guts, but for episodes 1 and 2, he seems to be on the straight and narrow.
I agree. So Jordan's brown out with Dakota, telling him about Marciano, and he cries talking to Dakota about it. And I just wrote Jordan's truck is obnoxious, but that's a whole other note. Yeah. Dakota hugs him. Jordan talks about explaining this to his oldest daughter.
Yeah.
Dakota hears him. He validates him. He gives him some good advice. He says, you have to try to block out the noise.
Yes.
Especially from the group. He's like, this is between you and Jesse. Your wife. Yeah. So Dakota tells the camera, growing up Mormon, the man is the provider. And this adds a layer of not feeling good enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Dakota says one thing, and this is kind of where he loses me a little bit, is just pray it away. Pray and you'll be good. And again, I go back and forth on this because I do say, like, I love that, we saw this in Love is Blind with Edmund, where his teacher was like, just, give it up to God, whatever. Like, sometimes it is nice to have that faith,
right,
for the higher power to rely on.
I agree. And I think, if I were going through a similar situation, you wouldn't say to me, all you need to do is pray, but you might say maybe some meditation, maybe some quiet time, maybe talk. Like, that's their version of that.
Yeah. It's when they're praying. It's when, like, Robin Brown is praying for a rental. That drives me
fuck
crazy.
off.
Yeah. All right. So now we see Zach in Arizona picking up Jen.
I hate him. And he just get off my screen.
I can't figure out if he's trying to change genuinely or if he is putting it on for the cameras, but he's definitely trying to get a redemption arc here.
I feel like he's putting it on for the cameras. Yeah. I don't trust this guy at all.
Well, they're now living back in Arizona, and Zach, Jen tells us, has a few months to decide if he wants to go back to med school. And she tells the camera she had prenatal depression. Most people have heard of postnatal depression. Yeah. She had, or postpartum depression. She had prenatal depression. And she has turned the corner after therapy, and she is now in a better place. My heart breaks for this girl.
Me too. I going back to the flashbacks of her just sobbing, finding out she was pregnant. I just
and again, you and I talked
for her.
You and I talked about it at the time. There is such a thing as prenatal depression. It can come out of nowhere. There doesn't have to be a inciting incident or anything like that. But I do think in her case, this was tied a lot to her marriage.
I agree.
I think she was going to try to get out of the marriage.
So too.
And then this happened.
And then she was like, fuck. Now I have one more thing to tie me to this guy that I can't get out of.
Yep. So she says she and Zach are in a better place. Zach is still not supportive of her mom talk, though, because he thinks those bitches let her down a lot.
Yeah, he hates these women.
But he's not wrong.
He's not wrong about them letting her down.
Right. He's not wrong about them being a cause of drama in her life and hurting her self-esteem.
Yes, but he hated them before that.
Mm-hmm.
And he hates anything that takes Jen's attention from him.
Yeah. Don't forget, though, that these girls really have hurt her.
Yes, they have.
You know what I mean? And there is no such thing, and we see this later, like there's no such thing as girl code with these women.
Not really,
like,
no.
If they think, oh, Jesse fucked Marciano, like they're literally driving around going, who should I believe? My best friend or Marciano? Like, what?
And how can I
fucking friend?
And how can I capitalize on this? Do you remember who it was last season? I think it was Whitney who came over to Jen's when like all hell was breaking loose.
It was Whitney.
It was Whitney. And she was like, okay, let's clean up
for
the kitchen.
You. Let me feed you. Yeah.
She was amazing. And Whitney's Whitney. But like when shit hit the fan, she showed up for Jen better than any of these other women did.
I agree. I just can't imagine a world in which like I would not believe you over some fucking douchebag.
Right.
Like if Cody Brown was like, I'm banging Amanda. Oh, I would be like, no, you're not.
Wow. Why would you do that to me? Oh God.
Or Garrett Merrifield. Oh,
skiing.
So Michaela and Miranda I'm sorry. Where am I? Okay. In a few weeks, Jen and Zach will be driving back to Utah and they have to decide if they'll have the baby there because we learn later her midwife is there. Mm-hmm. We get a Sonic commercial, essentially, not as egregious as Extreme Sisters or whatever it was. Not Extreme Sisters.
It was smothered. And it was literally, it was Christina pulling out the app going, oh, Ma, if we order 2 hot dogs, we get 1 for free. If we use the app, here's the app. Like,
Jen tells the camera she wants an apology from Demi and Jesse, and Jen also regrets telling Jesse that Jordan has a small wiener.
Yeah, well, okay. I would regret that too. Have you ever had Sonic?
No. We have one. I just never had it.
I drive one by one every day. Not every day, but
we have an assignment. We have an assignment. Let's have a Sonic before we wrap up this series.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. So Michaela and Miranda go to Jesse's. They joke about having to shit when they come in. These two run around pregnant are supposed to be like our Laurel and Hardy. Current references only.
Laurel Hardy.
Comedy duo from like the 30s. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Hey, there you go.
Okay. So she sits them down. She tells them about the cheating. They're stunned.
Yeah.
So now the more robust story starts coming out. The fuller story, if you will, starts coming out. She says he blacked out and passed out on her bed after they made out. Mm-hmm. And she was coherent the whole night. And he thinks because of the cum stain.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe
you have 3 degrees. You're a mother of 2. And you're talking about cum stains in Marciano's pants.
And whether or not what it means.
What has happened to our lives? How are we here?
Damn it. So he thinks they had sex because he had a cum stain on his shorts. Mm-hmm. She says that may have been pre-cum. Where are we, Amanda? Where are we? Where are we? I'm not comfortable with any of this.
I also made the suggestion it could be pre-cum. But this actually adds even more validity to Marciano going, well, I took a Cialis and I had pre-cum. And she's like, yeah, he blacked out, passed out. Like he doesn't remember anything that happened. He just assumed they banged because he wanted to bang.
Yeah. 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 And because he usually bangs everyone he wants to. Ugh.
Yes. Gross.
So Michaela and Miranda leave. And this is where I'm like, they immediately start shit talking her. Mm-hmm. Like, did she fuck him? Like, oh, is she telling the truth? Be a girl's girl.
Right. Why aren't we believing our friends?
Well, she cheated in the past. So, and I'm like, girls, come on.
Stop.
So Michaela says she feels safe in her own marriage. And now remember, she needs to solidify that. And this is what happens when you stay away from the church, they joke. and you drink alcohol, you end up, blacked out with pre-cum in your shorts. Oh, I don't like this. So we end with Layla's birthday party. And where are they, Amanda? She's dying.
Oh, God, I don't remember the name of where they are. They're at the slut party.
Oh, this is not where they're at Lakai.
Oh, no, this is not where they're at Lakai.
Okay. So they're doing a mom talk and they're doing a dad talk dinner. So they're doing these dinners. I just get confused because Layla's birthday seems to go on for like 16 years.
Right. Well, I think they're at Lakai for Michaela's birthday.
Okay. So at the mom talk gathering, they have some business to discuss. See, because Demi has been sniffing around and they think there is a mole in mom talk.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because how did Demi know to drive by their houses at the exact time that they were filming and talking about this? Jesse thinks Layla or Miranda could be the mole because they still talk to Demi.
If anyone is the mole, it's Miranda. It's not Layla.
Oh, see, I think it might be Layla.
You think so?
I don't know.
Layla does want to be cool. And I could see her like trying to get Demi back. I don't know.
I think Miranda's so nervous about not being in mom talk. She's not going to fuck it up. So at the dad talk dinner, Jordan is telling the guys about, he doesn't want to be less of a man because Jesse did this. And if he stays around, and I'm going to say the idea that you forgive your partner and stay around and that makes you somehow lesser, that transcends gender or whatever.
Yes.
Like that's a normal feeling. I think women think that too will I be a sucker? How will people think of me?
Yes.
Kind of thing.
We do it collectively. Now I'm going to do another hashtag current references only. Ooh. How many people after the Monica Lewinsky thing went after Hillary for staying?
Well, not my gram.
Not your gram.
My gram hated Hillary.
Right.
Because she hit Bill once.
The internalized misogyny in your gram.
It's so deep.
For a feminist.
Yep.
It was so deep. But, but
I think she was a feminist under dress. I'm just going to add that, but go on.
Okay. But there were so many people who were like, what's wrong with Hillary for staying?
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
We do this to men and women all the time. And it's like, it's not your business.
Right. And affairs can be worked through and you can come back from that.
You can come out stronger on the other end.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Except for Timmy, because I'll burn the house down if it ever happens.
Well, of course. Okay. Of course. So mostly to torture him because he built the house. Just get Arlo and Nelly out first.
Of course. So Jordan and my tub somehow.
And your tub somehow.
So Jordan admits that he may not 100% trust Jesse's story. He's like, I don't know if I believe it. And he also tells the guys, make sure you're working on your relationships if they need it. Don't end up where I'm at. And I thought that was good advice.
That is good advice because I think in any marriage and any time, it can become very easy to become very complacent.
Yeah.
And just put your marriage on autopilot.
I agree. I've been married. I'll be married 20 years. And a lot of times people are like, oh, that's, so you're so lucky. Da, da, da. And I always say to me, no, we work hard on our marriage and we choose to work hard on it constantly and consistently.
Yes.
And, people who are married like 40 and 50 years, good for them. They work hard.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yes. Or they're miserable. If they're happy, they've worked hard at it.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point because I think about my grandparents. Wow. Okay, bigger party. Guess who's there, Amanda? Leanne.
Why? Why is Leanne? Like, does Taylor? Is there some contract that if Taylor's unavailable, Leanne has to show up?
I don't know. So here's the big drama at the party. Chase comes in. And no one is happy. And we learned that Chase has a podcast. I'm not saying the name of it because nobody better go listen to it.
No.
Where he talks shit about these women constantly for his own clout. And it's gross.
I hate him. He is, I didn't like him at the Jesse party.
No, me either.
Last year. Nope. I don't like him at all.
He also talks shit about Jay-Z Styles. He said really disgusting stuff. Like he says Macy only has a platform because the father of her baby died.
Yeah, it's gross.
This guy is
trash.
I hate him. So Jesse is nervous that he will find out about what Marciano's saying and exploit it for clout because of course he will. Layla tells the camera, Chase called me and apologized for all the things he said on the podcast. Okay, well, that's you.
Right. That's not everybody else, girl.
And then he said he's going to come and apologize to the others. Now, we do see Mason is there, and Layla's all flirty with him.
Mm-hmm.
Macy gives Layla shit about inviting Chase.
Yeah.
And Layla says, but I'm over it. And then Michaela says, he has harassed us online for years.
Yeah.
Like, this is so fucking stupid.
It is.
Why is your allegiance to this douchebag?
Right. Versus your best friends.
Mm-hmm. So they're mad and they leave. Jordan is super annoyed. He's like, we're in this place of crisis. And what Jesse cares about is this whole Layla, Miranda, Michaela Chase situation.
Right.
Fuck this. And he sneaks off and he calls Dakota to come pick him up. And he tells the camera, I feel abandoned by my wife and I need some time to think about it.
Okay. One question here.
Yes. Go.
It's nice that Dakota came to get him.
Sure.
All of that is great. He's got the baby alone right now. Did he get the baby up and put the baby in the car seat to come get Jordan?
You really don't think that Dakota's parents are helping him with this baby?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just like, where's Ever?
That's
I'm
true.
worried about Ever.
He might be in the car.
I don't know.
We don't know.
I mean, I was raised by a single mother. Like, there were times she had to throw me in a car at 10 o'clock at night because some shit went down.
Yes.
And like, I mean, not often. My mom wasn't tooling around Phoenixville at 10 o'clock at night, but
your mom
had to go anywhere, she had to bring me.
Your mom had to go stand outside Gallery Sound for Metallica tickets.
Yeah, absolutely.
For the concert.
Mm-hmm. More like probably Julio Iglesias and Willie Nelson tickets, but sure. The Valley Forge Music Fair. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or Air Supply. She took me to see Air Supply at the Valley Forge Music Fair. It was amazing.
I love Air Supply.
Me too.
All right. Episode 2, The Book of Fidelity.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Michaela's 25th birthday party coming up, and she's having an elevated St. Patrick's Day birthday. Amanda, your birthday. Let's talk about this.
The day before.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Are you going to have an elevated St. Patrick's Day birthday next year?
I have never had an elevated St. Patrick's birthday. I have, however, when I was a little kid and my mom would make cupcakes to bring in for classrooms for birthdays. She would quite often do green and white for St. Patrick's Day, or she would do like a bunch of pastels for spring.
Okay. So unlike
my dad's birthday is the 17th, so it's always been a big thing.
So unlike my child, who, I've sent in cupcakes once or twice, and they always end up with like black icing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I don't know what you're doing wrong either. You know how hard it is to actually make black icing?
I know. I used to be a cake decorator.
It's real hard.
Yeah, I was trying to do gray and it just wasn't coming out right. Why am I doing gray cupcakes? Because my kid's birthday is in December.
Yes.
And I was trying, I think, to do a Christmas theme or something the one year. I forget what I was doing. And I had to get gray icing and it just turned out black. And I'm like, of course I would send black icing on their cupcakes.
Why wouldn't we just go with red and green for Christmas? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. What's done is done.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. So Michaela and Macy are still pissed off about the Chase stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We see a clip from Michaela's birthday last year at the roller rink when Whitney crashed it.
Yes.
I wrote, what is this store they're in? It's like Trad Wife store with all these Little House on the Prairie dresses.
You know what it reminded me of? Laura Ashley stores back in the day.
Know what it reminded me of? That dress they put Carrie Bradshaw in when she went to visit Aiden on Just Like That. And she was in that store.
Yeah. Yes, it did remind me of that. I was really coming back though to Laura Ashley and Gunny Sack dresses back in the 80s.
I don't know what those are. Were they? I know what Laura Ashley's a brand.
Yes, Laura Ashley. They were very like. They were like Little House on the Prairie dresses. Lots of flowers, lots of ruffles, lots of high ruffly necks.
Okay. All right. Okay. This will not surprise you, but I did not wear a lot of dresses growing up.
No, well, I did.
Okay, so Jordan
I got
and
one
Jesse,
Laura Ashley dress once. I wanted a lot of them, but I got one for my 8th grade graduation.
I was real into like sports and stuff like that, and I don't know. I just was running around in jeans and t-shirt, like I still am.
Given that my sport of choice growing up was swimming, there's less of that tomboyness to swimming versus other sports.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, back to this.
So Jordan and Jesse are fighting, and he's like, I've been through hell in the last 6 months. He says, so we hear this audio only.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I've been respectful to you when you didn't deserve it. And he says, you're numb, and I don't feel like you've taken any accountability. And then he's like, I'm done with this conversation.
Yike. That's not good.
It was not good.
No, it was not a good conversation.
No. Her mom and sisters are downstairs waiting for her, and she comes down and she's like, Jordan slept at Dakota's last night and I just need to get away. So she gets in the car with her clones, 4 clones of hers.
17 screaming children.
Yeah. So Jordan tells the camera, now that this is out and I have to explain it, it's been hell and I wonder if there's more to it. Jessie tells her family she and Jordan have decided to separate. And she says, I should have done this when I realized the marriage wasn't working 6 months ago instead of cheating.
Yeah. One of the things I think is, there's a lot of talk and thought of once a cheater, always a cheater, all of that. And I'm not going to say that's not true, but I don't think it can be a blanket statement. I think the question becomes, why did cheating feel easier than having the hard conversation? Yep. That's the problem.
Yeah. And I also think too, is there a likelihood you'll cheat again if you cheat once? Maybe, but I think that percent is so minuscule, like the difference.
Yeah.
People sometimes cheat because they're really hurt. And if you fix that hurt and work through it.
Or the relationship ends and it doesn't mean they're going to cheat in the next relationship.
Agree.
Because they've hopefully learned something from the initial one. I always think about the line from When Harry Met Sally, when Billy Crystal's wife had cheated on him. And, his buddy was like, marriages don't end on account of infidelity. The infidelity is the symptom. It's not the problem.
Yeah, I agree. So. I agree. Yeah, because, can it happen that you go out and you're like so attracted to somebody that whatever?
Yeah, anything we say here is there's always an exception to every rule, but I think
Jessie was miserable.
I think she was lonely and miserable, and she found somebody who was lit up by her for a minute, and that's intoxicating.
Yeah. And she says, I've had a hard time crying for 3 years, and it was because I had such a tumultuous situation at home. This is what I'm saying. There's a side to Jordan we don't know about.
There's some darkness here.
And she said, I've had to fake happiness. And then she says to her family, this isn't me. This is Taylor's role. I'm like, okay. Oh, Taylor Jessie. Catching strays here. That's ridiculous. Jordan, his obnoxious truck again. Taylor now is meeting with Dakota at a restaurant. She says the retreat was emotionally draining. It was intense. He came to the retreat for 1 day so that they could talk about boundaries and healthy co-parenting. And
fantastic.
She does seem like she's in a really good place.
She does. It gives me great hope for whatever happens on The Bachelorette.
I agree. She says, I'm not going to be in a relationship until I'm in a healthier spot or until March when I do The Bachelorette. Whatever. Dakota was a single dad for 11 days and it almost broke him. Welcome to parenthood.
Welcome to parenthood, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Sucks to suck.
They are talking about his birthday party, Ever's birthday party, and mediation plans. They're negotiating custody. They seem to be getting along. These two can be real volatile, but it seems like there is a tenuous peace between them, if you will.
My concern is if they start getting comfortable with each other and they start co-parenting well, they're going to dip back into their relationship. And I think what's best is they never
agree.
They never are romantically, sexually involved again.
My concern is this is going to change when one of them starts dating somebody else. Yeah. So Dakota fills her in on the Marciano Jessie drama, and she is a great face actor. Because she's like, woo, what? And like, come on, you knew about this.
Yeah.
You saw the finale of last season. You know what happened.
Yeah, she does give great face.
She does. So she tells us this is interesting because Jessie was real judgmental of Jen and Zach. And this is wild. And she goes, here comes the mess. Now, I will say about Taylor Frankie Paul, and this is why we like her, I think. she doesn't get super judgmental.
No.
She is messy. She accepts that others are messy.
Yeah.
And she really has never been one to judge.
No, she's not particularly judgy. I do feel like she has a bit of a there, but for the grace of God, like this, everyone can be messy, and I am in no position to judge other people's messy, because my messy has been global news.
Agree. Now they're at Lakai. Wow.
Is Lakai just it? We have to go to Lakai, Amy.
We absolutely have to
We
go
need to go to Salt Lake City, and we need to do a whole tour.
Are we going to sit at the little Mary Brown table outside?
Maybe.
Or are we going to sit inside?
I think we're going to go to wherever Aspen's. I think we need a full tour of Lakai.
Let's just rent it out for a BDF meetup.
There we go.
It would be like $10,000.
Well, only we could afford that.
But...
It's okay. Again, the conversation I have, the bigger the podcast grows, the more things we can do.
So Miranda is here, but she says she is not the mole leaking shit to Demi.
Sure.
Jordan arrives. This is their first event, attending while separated. They went to a couples therapy session, and they're doing a 90-day separation with check-ins. And Jesse says they agreed not to talk about their relationship outside of therapy.
I think that's very smart.
Yep. Okay, now I have a note here. Wait, why is Jace the waiter? Oh, he's not. He's just dressed like one and holding a tray of hors d'oeuvres, like you do. I honestly thought Jace got a second job at Lakai.
That would be amazing. And that's why the event's there, because Jace got him in. I like Jace a lot.
I do too.
Yeah.
Wait, Jace is with
Michaela.
Oh, she was so young though.
There's that problem.
There's that.
They seem good now.
Okay. So
this is some Jonathan, Fernanda, Luke, Madeline math that we just don't want to look at way too closely.
Layla and the girls make up. She apologizes about the whole Chase situation. Yeah. Now we learn Jen and Zach went to Chippendales. Really? Okay.
I'm over this Chippendale situation.
Now we have this scene where Jesse is desperate to prove that the cum stain came from Marciano himself. Who is the cum stain shooter? We don't know. Okay.
Well, it's not Jesse.
There's red string all over the place, but who caused the cum stain?
It's not Jesse's cum stain, that we know.
No, it's not. So Jesse decides, I'm going to read some texts that I went through that I believe support that are evidence for my side of this.
This is
while
so
Jordan
awkward.
is 2 feet behind her.
This is so awkward. Jesse, what are you doing, girl?
And basically, I believe her after hearing these texts.
Oh, I truly believe her, but why are you doing this now, girl? Yeah, this is not the time.
It's all
Get
like,
your
do
girls
you think
to come over?
Okay, do you think you can handle me? And then I'm curious to try out your new surgery. Amanda, what does this mean?
New boobs? Did she get new boobs?
Did she get boobs?
Did she get a little
of
the hoo-ha?
That's what I'm wondering.
Did she get a little
vaginal
tightening?
Rejuvenation?
Little
I don't know.
Tightening. She has had 4 children. And again, meals come back to life. Like we don't need
we don't need it
into this misogyny. But if you choose to do it, have at it. But we don't need to do this.
Now we get this scene with Jen and Zach, and Jen is 26 weeks pregnant. She feels good, and she said, we have decided now to move back to have the baby, to be close to my midwife. And they go into their house, and she plays piano.
Yes.
And like wonderfully.
Yes.
I was impressed.
I was impressed.
And I think Zach was impressed.
Woman. Yes. She's a talented woman.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she's with this asshole who just like tries to keep her down and as small as humanly possible.
Yeah, it's wild. So now we get this scene where Jesse goes to speak with the therapist. I'm here for this.
Me too. Could we have more of this, please?
So she says her relationship has been tumultuous.
Mm-hmm.
She cheated in September, and she says, I didn't feel validated at home. And one of my core beliefs, which I'm thinking is her childhood wound, is that I am not good enough. Yeah. And I was with somebody who perpetuated that.
Wow.
To the point where my self-confidence was gone. And the therapist is like, where are you? Are you moving towards self-grace or self-shame? And
she great question.
She says, at first, I didn't even think I deserved a glass of water. I was so ashamed. Wow.
I remember feeling like this in my early, like right when I ended my second marriage. I
Sure.
was like,
Yeah.
I am a toxic person. I do not deserve anything good. I don't know why anybody would want to be a friend. I was so dark and so negative. I just wanted to go and hug her and be like, honey, no, I know why you're here and you don't need to be here.
And again, and I've talked about this with you in the past, if everybody in your life does not experience you in this way and one person does, that person is the outlier and you need to consider the evidence.
Yes.
So she says, my best friend, now this was interesting. She said, my best friend at the time, Demi, and I had a falling out. And Marciano was obsessed with Demi.
Yes.
And I think maybe there's a part of I got mixed up with him to kind of, because she says Demi also put her down.
Yes.
So like she had this dual, and we see, like, if you look back on her in season 2, she is beaten down.
She is. She looks like a shell of herself.
Yes. Yes.
It's hard. It's sad. And I can see Marciano using Jesse because of Demi. I could see Demi. Like I don't trust Demi as far as I can throw her. I think she's
I agree.
An agent of chaos. I don't want to say she's a bad person. She's a broken person.
I don't like her.
I don't like her.
I don't like her. Now the therapist asks what she thinks about herself, and she says, you know, I can be really generous, and that leads me to be taken advantage of a lot and stuff like that. But then she says, what about physically? And she says, I don't really think I'm pretty at all. She says, online people call me trans. They say I look like a man. They say I look old.
Yeah. Oh God.
And she says she does not think she is beautiful or sexy. This was heartbreaking.
It was heartbreaking because I'm sitting here and this is my own shit looking at her going, wait, if you don't think you're these things, how the hell could I ever think I'm these things? Because I don't think I'm these things.
Like, it's the comparison game.
It is.
And when you're comparing yourself against when you're comparing yourself against like Taylor, Frankie, Paul,
right?
Like it's going to lead to a world of trouble.
Yes.
When you get into this kind of situation.
Yes.
Jesse is absolutely stunning.
Yes.
Absolutely stunning. Period. Full stop. But if she doesn't see herself that way, I understand how that can happen. Doesn't matter. All right. So now we get the buddy comedy. It's very David Spade, Chris Farley, and Tommy Boy hitting the road, going to figure out if Marciano fucked their friend. It is Macy and Michaela.
The investigative duo no one asked for.
Well, they gathered their husbands and they're like, we're going to get to the bottom of this. This is where you sent me the big Jesus art.
Yes. Oh,
yes.
My God, folks.
In Macy's home.
I need you all to pay attention. If you didn't go back, it's like minute 32-ish, 28-ish, something like that. There is this picture along the kitchen that is Jesus like walking into the water of some sort. It is so huge.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's huge. So they decide that they're going to meet up with Douchebag in Beaver, Utah, because Douchebag, to no one's surprise, is a DJ in Vegas.
Of course he is.
And the videos, guys, he DJs without his shirt on.
Of course he does.
He may be my biggest enemy here. I don't know. He's ticking he's ticking all the douchebag boxes for me.
Is he the end boss here that we have to get rid of?
No, Cody's the end boss, but this guy's, he might be like, you would fight Bowser at the end of Super Mario Brothers, but each world would have its own version of Bowser. He's one of them.
Got it. That makes sense.
So I just wrote, I loathe this man. Michaela says he's gonna show up, but we don't know what version of him we're gonna get because he's a clout chaser. He knows the cameras are gonna be here. So let's see how this goes. He is 100% doing this for clout.
Yes.
I don't even know what that term means, and I know he's doing it.
He is riding the wave of Vanderpump Villa and Secret Life of Mormon Wives as far as it will take him.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's doing this weird, like, oh. Oh God. I don't know if did I fuck Jesse? Oof. God, it's hard being a bro. I'm like, dude, fuck right off. I hate this man. I'm sorry.
It's hard being a bro. It's hard being a douchebag. It's hard out there for a pimp.
Okay, and I also did right. And I don't normally notice these things, but these ladies made a comment about it, and then I noticed it. His face is Botox within an inch of his life.
Oh yeah, it looks so like tightly
Stretched.
pulled and stretched,
He's
and
snatched.
he's snatched Darce and Stacy style.
Mm-hmm.
It is so tight and like glassy almost. Like it's not good.
He admits he did kiss Demi also off camera. Now, who is Demi's husband?
Brett.
Remember
the guy who met her when she was 9?
Yeah,
and he was like 25.
So she cheated on Brett. If you consider kissing cheating,
yes,
which I think Brett will.
Oh yeah. I don't think this is going to be a like. Okay, we'll work through this. I think Brett's going to lose his fucking mind.
Yeah. So here's what he says about Jesse. He says, we were hanging out, flirting. We went back to her room. We kissed. He woke up the next morning. She threw him out because Jordan was calling. He was in his boxers and there was a stain. He now says he probably shouldn't have said they slept together, and he admits they did not.
Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Marciano.
Then he kind of implies that Demi put him up to this. And that's where we end.
Dun, dun,
dun.
dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Can Mom Talk survive this?
Will Mom Talk survive this, guys? We don't know. We don't know. So that's your first 2 episodes. For the rest of the series, come on over to our $8 level. And you're going to get a ton of stuff there anyway.
Oh my God. There's so much content at the $8 level. It's ridiculous. In a good way.
There's Sister Wives. We're doing Special Forces. We've done Love Off the Grid. I have a whole... When you sign up for Patreon, I have a whole list of what we have done.
Yeah.
So it's there. But yeah, this is going to be a good season, I think.
I'm excited.
I'm here for the Demi Brett.
Jordan.
Brett.
Oh, and the Demi Brett too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I need to see that breakup. Because I
don't know if
hate
they
him
break
too.
up. I don't like him either, but
do I like any of the men on this show?
I like Jace, even though we're gonna not worry about him.
I don't mind Dakota.
I don't mind Dakota right now.
Yeah.
First season Dakota was a real problem.
Yeah.
This version of Dakota, not so much.
He's been humbled.
To be fair, Taylor Frankie Paul was a real problem because I refused to let her go on this domestic violence thing. She threw hands at him. Like, we're not throwing, like, she's a problem. She was a problem. I think she's really trying to work on herself.
We also really like Macy's husband, Jacob.
Yes.
We like him a lot, right?
Yes.
We got Whitney and Connor. I like Connor.
Well, I like Connor too.
Yeah. Jen and Zach. Zach's a no.
Nope.
Jesse and Jordan.
I liked him until now. It seems like he's shitty to her.
Yeah. Michaela and Jace. Jace is fine.
We're gonna take out the potentially age of the relationship we see today. He's very good.
And also we have to remember the culture we're dealing with here. That's not abnormal.
The relationship, like, he seems to have been so supportive of her, like, figuring out her health stuff and the abuse she went through, and he just seems to be rock solid through all of that.
Miranda and Chase, I mean, they're broken up, but he's connected to her. Yeah, he's garbage. Okay, so there we go. We like 2 of the men, 3 of the men. Okay.
It's okay.
And we all have discovered and heard I hate Marciano. In case anyone wonders where I sit on this.
I hate him too. To be fair, I hate him too.
Okay.
I hate him too.
Okay. I know you do. I feel it.
He's a little cute, but I hate him. I don't like this part of me. You like all sorts of trash people.
I understand. Believe me, if anybody's going to understand, it's me.
Yeah. It's rare that I have such a
I know.
A crush that makes me go, I'm not happy with myself, but here we are.
I know. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed these first 2 episodes. It was a lot of fun to be back in Salt Lake.
Yes.
Can't wait to get to Swig. Got to get there eventually. Yeah. And Amanda and I will go to Sonic.
Yes.
That is our assignment, and it will
before the end of this season, we will go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Amanda, thank you.
Amy, thank you.
And we'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Thank you so much for listening to Little Miss Recap. If you'd like to support the show and get a ton of bonus content, including all episodes ad-free, please visit our Patreon. The link is in the show notes. If we've earned it, please consider leaving us a 5-star review wherever you listen. If you have someone in your life who loves trash TV, please consider sharing this episode and telling them about the pod. I hope you've enjoyed this episode because we made it for you.